The camera right here. Hope everybody ain't went to sleep. It is kind of late. I gotta go to work in the morning, just like y'all do. But we here though. Hooligans. What up, hooligans? What up, my people? Y'all know what we about to do. Let's get to it. Start with my folk. Kane, what up? What up, Devin? Welcome back, Devin. Payday 39, that's a new name. I don't think I ever seen that name. What up? Bucs score game. What up? What up? What up, Marquise? Drew, what up, Drew? Ryan, what up? Drew said Tom Brady got to go to home court. Tom Brady. Yeah, we're going to talk about Tom Brady. Ryan, what up? Shout out to you, man, from Texas. Shout out to Texas. You know I love Texas, man. What up, Nat? P-Nad 5-1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 5-1. You know, we only lost one game out of the last like 15. We like 15-1. I can't count. If y'all go back to the last loss we had to now, we like 15-1. 14, 13-1, something like that. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. We're going to talk about this game, though. Let me get the rest of my shout-outs. AA, what up? Aaron, what up? What up? Go Bucs. Ian, shout out from Colorado. Ooh, Colorado. Let me tell you something about Colorado. I've been to Colorado, too. I like to travel, if y'all don't realize. I went to, we're going to get to the game, but, I like to let people, get their shout-outs in. I went to Colorado. What part? I went to Denver, I think it was. Right outside of Denver. Colorado Springs, that's what it was, Colorado Springs. I was there for like 2 days. They do it most good up in Colorado. Y'all ain't never been to Colorado, they do it most good up there. You can go anywhere and get anything up there. Not that I'll do that, but I'm just saying. Shout out to Colorado. Oh, yeah, okay. Tarpon Springs, yeah, shout out to Tarpon Springs, man. Shout out to Tarpon Springs. Devin said, I'm tired of the Cowboys saying they could beat us. They had a chance to beat us. I mean, anybody can beat us. On paper. It's like it's like in a fight, right? You can't talk me and beat me. You ain't gonna just be like, yeah, chapter 2, man, I'll do this and I'll do that. Okay. It just hit different when we in the ring, though. You can say what you're gonna do, but you gotta do it. You can't just talk it and win. So tell the Dallas Cowboys fans, if they handle their business, they'll get another chance. That's all you gotta say. Hey, we already got our dub off on y'all. We opened the season with a dub off on y'all. You'll get another chance if you do what you're supposed to do. Do your part, we do our part, you'll get another chance. And then to the end, hold that L. Byron, what up? Long time hooligan. Shout out to you, bro. Gabe, what up? Spotted the Eagle 14. Oh, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. You know we're gonna get to it. I guess everybody ain't sleep. I thought everybody was gonna be asleep. I was gonna do this tomorrow. I was like, shit, I should do this. It's midnight, everybody gonna be asleep. Y'all up. Oh, shout out to Tampa. Yeah, you already know. It's always Tampa all day. Can't talk about the defense. We're going to talk about the defense because I agree with you. They are getting better. What's good, King? Another hooligan. Lucas. I ain't seen your name before, Lucas. I don't think I did. GT 500, what up? Sir Payne. Sir Payne. Oh. Sir Payne is a Panthers fan. Hey, Panthers fan. How's your view? What view? Well, we on top. Y'all looking up at us, so how's the view? You know, it's funny, man. When they throw rocks at the throne, though. We expect that, though. We expect Panthers fans to throw rocks at the throne, man. It's all good. We here for that. Fournette get flowers today, running hard, man. We're gonna get to it. Yeah, don't play calling. Yeah, we gonna talk about that too. Oh, appreciate that, Pooh. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, just a little something I bought, you know. See, I be going online, man. I be going to the website, Fan Gear and NFL Shop and all that. And I always check every week. Be going in there checking, seeing what new hats they done put out because I love, different Bucs stuff. So. And every time they put a new one out that's dope, I'll be like, click, buy. What up? Let's say G out of third. Cali hooligans, what up? There was some Cali hooligans in last live, man. Shout out to Cali, bro. Shout out to Cali. I love Cali, man. I've been to Cali too. Been to San Diego. Love San Diego, man. I've been to San Diego and Long Beach. Long Beach was dope too. Can't you say them moral victories? There they go again. Eagles fans. I ain't even watched their presser because I already know. I already know what time it is. Mickens, boy, you. Come on, man. You had a clear lane on one of them punts, man. I was like, come on, man. You had a clear lane. You doing too much damn. We gonna talk. See, I'm about to talk about it now. Pasadena, shout out to Edwin. See, I told you some hooligans in here. Shout out to New Mexico. We shouted out New Mexico last time. Robert. Pasadena, California. Shout out to Pasadena. Oh, you think P. Nash say Brady need to go to Army Court too? Oh, y'all don't like Brady this game. Yeah, I agree with them trades, Lucas. Complete Chaos, what up? Oh, you like what OJ did this game? Okay. Yeah, A-Rod, we're going to get to that. New Zealand. We got hooligans in New Zealand? Shout out to New Zealand, bro. What? I bet New Zealand dope. I bet there's all kind of stuff out there in New Zealand. I bet they'll love me out there in New Zealand. I got to look up some New Zealand information. See what y'all chicks look like out there. Anyway, I'm married. I'm just playing. AB, you know AB gonna get his flower. Red Pearl, what up? Boy, you up too. So, Sir Payne, you gonna be up here Dallas got robbed. You still talking about Dallas? We been beat them, man. Penalties crazy, man. Gino, Los Gatos, California. Shout out to Los Gatos, man. I never heard of Los Gatos, California. So y'all must be out there hiding, man. Y'all must be hiding. Y'all probably got something going on out there. Los Gatos. The Bucs ship gonna sail out in LA in February. Okay. I surely hope so. And if the Bucs come out there, man, y'all better throw a big party out there. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to have this conversation? Let's get to it. I'm gonna get to your comments. Don't worry about it. You know how I do. First of all, this game started out like I thought it was gonna start out. I told my Eagles fan homeboy, I said, look, man, y'all gonna do a little something because y'all gonna be hyped. Y'all got that running back / quarterback. Bucs don't never be paying attention to that like that. But we'll start sniffing that out and we ain't gonna let y'all do that. Then y'all are RPO team too. So the Bucs tend to get fooled by that a little bit. But I like what Todd Bowles did to stop it. See, Hurts got the most rushing yards, all that on that team. So what he did was he had somebody spot a runner and 2 people spot a quarterback. Because 9 times out of 10, he wasn't going to hand it off. All he did was just wait. He said, you shoot and you shadow. See, what you do is you had a lineman just shoot straight for the quarterback, and then you had a linebacker kind of shadow right over the top of the D lineman. That way, if he missed a tackle or whatever, he could shoot in right after. He got around the edge a little bit, but it went like I thought it was going to go. This game got very boring and very lethargic. The Eagles were so outclassed in every aspect of the game. Super outclassed. I think it bothered us. I think that's what happened. I think the game frustrated the Bucs because we felt like they shouldn't be on the field with us. It was just like this team, I can't believe we are spending a Thursday night flying to Philly to play a team that's this trash. And I got so frustrated at this game because we literally walked them down the field for their touchdowns. We had the most penalty yards in the game, this game, for this whole season in the NFL with them damn DPIs. You got to expect DPIs when you playing your 4th string corner on a number 1 receiver. And I don't really think they got a number 1 receiver. They don't have a receiving core. They just got some guys out there. You know how we got on our defensive backfield, we just got some guys, especially now that Richard Sherman out. We just got guys in there. And that's what they got in their receiving core, just guys. This was like a 4th game preseason game. It was like a 4th preseason game. Like it just really didn't feel like, and I'm talking from a fan standpoint, it was just like, if we wanted to like really do y'all, we could have really did y'all. But it was like, for what? Like somebody might end up getting hurt. Somebody end up, Tom Brady dealing with that thumb a little bit. It's a little tender. So just do enough just to get up out of here and let's go get some sleep. That's how this game kind of was. It was like, let's just get up out of here, go get some sleep. So we just went up real quick, 28-7, let them boys play their damn heart out. And then when it was time to kind of just go ahead and end it, we just went on ahead and ended it. I'm not even mad. But y'all got to answer for some of that. Some of y'all players got to answer. But even in a game where we just didn't even really care, Some of y'all was being very uncharacteristic. And you got to go to home court for that. And I'm sorry. But we're going to get to it. Flowers first. Start with love. Shout out to Leonard Fournette. We already knew you was a starting caliber running back. We already know you a number one back. We already got that. But you were every single game showing and proving why you were so vital to this offense. Vital. Key to this offense. This offense runs now through Leonard Fournette. See, the offense used to run through Tom Brady. But each week we're starting to see what the game plan is, and it's to run it through Leonard Fournette. And that's exactly what's happening. Leonard Fournette is the glue. He is the head of this offense. It ain't Tom Brady. Tom Brady is there to manage the game and not make costly mistakes. This game our offense runs how Leonard Fournette runs. And he is durable. He is running mean, running angry. He catching everything that get thrown his way. He lining up outside. He lining up inside. He making the blocks. He's protecting Brady. He making everybody miss. He's seeing the whole collapse, bouncing to the outside, making people miss. He looking like he getting wrapped. He just getting stronger, man. It's as the season goes on, Leonard Fournette is getting stronger. He is the problem on the Buccaneers offense. Yes, we got a high, our pass game is superb. But I think teams need to be more concerned with how we running the ball. Because it's masterful. I like to see a little bit more run. And I would like to see the pass come in to support the run, as opposed to the run coming in supporting the pass. Now, a long time, Bruce Arians been saying we're a run-first team, and we're starting to really, really, really see that. We're starting to see this evolution of our offense week by week of the run game, man. I'm really loving the run game. I'm loving what we're doing in the run game. I just still feel like our stars on offense ain't really doing what I want them to do. And they being where they need to be, they're doing what they got to do. But I just don't feel like the pass game is there. And I'm gonna tell you this: the offensive line is okayish, is durable and is okayish, but they can be dominated. And when they're getting dominated, we can't get stuff off down the field. And so what happened tonight was, as the game went on, Brady started to feel that thumb a little more than what we think. And he bumped on it a couple times, and that thing started to lock up on him a little bit. And them passes wasn't accurate. Them passes was going all over the place. Some of them was sailing, they was going in the dirt. I think that thumb is really bothering Tom Brady. Not enough where he won't make the play happen, but this long break, we definitely need. This little mini bye week, we definitely need that to give Tom Brady time to get his hand back right. Because that's really bothering him. I could tell. I don't care what he say. Mike Evans, man, I need you. I just don't know why you can't get separation, man. I just can't. I mean, they just putting guys on him. They're not even putting like no real top corners on you. I mean, you are drawing their best corner, don't get me wrong. But you're not really getting guarded by no guys. You should be dominating these little guys, man. These little nobodies, man. You should be dominating these guys, bro. I just don't understand what the problem is. And I watch you in the game, and it's almost like you scared, like you stop hand fighting. You used to do a lot of hand fighting. You used to do a lot of pushing off too, don't get me wrong. But you was doing a lot of hand fighting. Now you're not really doing a lot of hand fighting. You balling your fists up when you running and stuff like that. And you can't really, when you engage with the receiver, you gotta open them hands up and start swatting and hand fighting a little bit, man. And you just really not doing that. I don't know what's going on, man. And Chris Godwin, with Chris Godwin, man, I really think they're not asking him to really. They're not trying to feature Chris Godwin. They're using Chris Godwin in a lot of their packages that cause him to have to block and create walls and create opportunities for Antonio Brown to get open. So you got Mike Evans being the wide receiver number one, trying to get open. You got Antonio Brown getting open because he's drawing the number 3 corner. And you got Chris Godwin creating opportunities for Antonio Brown to get open. That's what's happening. And Chris Godwin numbers is going down. Now, I got another reason why I think they're doing that. And this is just, I think they're doing that because we can win despite Chris Godwin play. But Chris Godwin was looking for that big contract. And I think they know that they need to pay Antonio Brown. And they got to make a decision on whether they want to pay Chris Godwin, or they want to pay Antonio Brown. And if I had to put a 3-year contract on the table, it's gonna go to Antonio Brown, hands down. So they ain't gonna be it. So they got to keep Chris Godwin upright and healthy, so they can use him. And right now, he's being serviceable in the way that they're using him. They're using him to create opportunities for Antonio Brown. Bottom line. And for the most part, it's working. Every now and then he'll get open. And every now and then Brady will give him a little something. Just to keep him, keep him fed a little bit so he ain't starving. But I really feel like that's how they're using, that's how the offense is being run now. It's being ran through the running game. And then Chris Godwin is creating opportunities for Antonio Brown to get open. And Mike Evans is trying to take the top off the defense, even though he's not fast. Everything is underneath. Everything is quick, screens. That's what everything, it's just like that. It's a real, we play 4 to 12 yards is our offense. I won't even say that. I would say 1 to 12 yards is our whole offensive playbook. We got like the last page that got them deep routes in it. But other than that, it's real 1 to 12 yards. What you'll notice is a lot of those plays, the top of the route is 1 to 2 yards below the first down line. 1 to 2 yards below the first down. That's why they kept falling with 1 yard to go and 2 yards to go for the first down, because we are playing 1 to 12 yards on the field. That's it. Because I think it's because I don't feel like Tom Brady got kind of time to really dissect the field. And every now and then they'll give us that kind of time. They always got one route that's going to go out. And I think, that's a Mike Evans route. They may send the tight end down the field. They always got one route that's just out there. But the rest of everything else happens right there, right around the line of scrimmage, right in the linebacker level area, just like right around there, and they play to the sides, really, really around the sides. And that's just, so if I see that, then I know defensive coordinator see that. But as soon as you start worrying about the size, then you got Leonard Fournette going up the middle. So that's why I kind of, the play calling kind of complement that, even though I think the play calling for this game was just real bad. And Antonio Brown, you need to get some shoes, bro. Why you keep falling? What the hell? They put oil on the field, man. Why you keep falling? Anyway, so Antonio Brown, you get your flowers this game. Leonard Fournette, man, big flowers this game, man. Big flowers this game. The hooligans want Tom Brady to go to home court. And I guess they want that because he had some inaccurate passes. But I remind y'all, his completion percentage was up there this game. It was up there this game. Hooligans. For real. It was up there where it needed to be now. So they was getting dotted up and carved up. They was, but then they started applying a little bit of pressure. What I didn't like is they started rushing straight forward and play coverage. If you can get pressure with 4 and drop all those people back in coverage, it makes it a little bit harder for our pass game to get there. And that's why you started to see a decline in our pass game, because they was able to generate pressure with just 4. See, when they started blitzing us, they was trying to blitz us, send 5, send 6 guys, and when they did that, we was carving them and dotting them up. And then we that rat catching, man, that run after the catch, We was killing them and hurting them with that. So they said we can't do that no more. We can't be blitzing. And plus, the Eagles is one of the lowest blitzing teams, if not the lowest blitzing team in the NFL. So they was just everybody was out there in coverage, man. Everybody. So and they was getting pressure with their front four, and the Eagles got a pretty good front four. And I told y'all that. So they was able to do what they needed to do, but we never had a sense of urgency because we knew we would win this game. Like it was just, it don't matter what they was doing. By the second quarter, I said, "Oh, they can't do nothing." We walked them down the field with penalties and put them in the red zone. You can take the sorriest team in the NFL, which right now is probably the Jaguars. The Jaguars and the Falcons, probably the most trash teams in the NFL right now. You can put the Jaguars in the red zone. Just say, "Hey, Jaguars, y'all gonna start on the 19." You put them on the 19, they'll score on you every time, probably, because they can get 20 yards, especially if they got a halfway decent quarterback. They can get 20 yards. The problem is when you got to march all the way down the field, but they can get 20 yards. Any team. And so that was frustrating me with the game, is like I just felt like the Eagles were getting just cheap yards, man. We cannot let a team just do that. Like they don't have to earn none of their yards. We just walk them down to the red zone and say, "Okay, now let's play some defense." And they got a running quarterback. So what happened? They just kind of he bought some time and then he just run. But they wasn't the pay. That quarterback so inaccurate, he's trash. And those receivers is trash. They was just drawn, and you're gonna draw DPI when you got some guys out there playing corner. But I would say this: Todd Bowles is working this shit, man. Todd Bowles is working. You put a lesser defensive coordinator in that position, and he can't make this work. You had Carlton Davis go down, Sean Murphy Bunting go down, and Richard Sherman go down. You just got some guys out there, and he's still making that thing work. It don't look good. Don't get me wrong, it don't look good, but it's working. Against a better team, it might not work that well, but it's working week to week. He having to take this thing and draw this thing in the dirt. Todd Bowles is making gold out of nothing. And we was down Levante David. And we down our starting safety. So we down our top three corners, our starting safety, and our starting linebacker, outside linebacker. That's our whole defense. That's our whole defense on the back end. And somehow he is making this thing work. And see, some teams gonna feel like they can run on us now. They saw the Eagles do a little bit of running. They're like, "Oh, we might be able to run on it." No, don't think that. Don't think that. We need some rest. Do not think. We remember and travel. We had to also travel. So we had a game just like the Eagles had a game, but the Eagles was at the house chilling. We had to leave here and go up there and fly up there. They didn't have to do none of that. They was fully rested. Somehow, Todd Bowles is making this thing work. And it's crazy. So, O.J. Howard. Shout out to you, O.J. Howard. You got in the game. We started to use you. You started to come along. I like some of the things you was doing. You still got to get your legs up under you. But I like what you was doing, bro. It's that thing still ain't clean. But I like what you're doing, and they working you into the game. Brady's trusting you a little bit more. He's trusting you a little bit more. You got some fight in you. Because I don't know when Rob coming back. Rob might be back after this little mini bye. But I'm thinking we're going to have to ride this out all the way to the bye week before we get Rob Gronkowski back. So, O.J. Howard, you're going to have to step up. And when he come back, he ain't gonna have his legs up under him either. Eagles, y'all just played a depleted defense. We going all off scheme. It is the skill is all scheme. It's all scheme. These guys are having 3 days worth of practice as a starter and just going out there doing what come natural to them. It's all y'all being out schemed. Is how we doing this. That's the only way is we out scheming y'all on defense. So Byron Leftwich, I didn't like the play calling, man. I didn't like the play calling. Bruce Arians, what are you doing? So you don't go for it on 4th and 2 when we are literally ticking off 5 yards a click. 5 yards a click. Then you go for it later in the game and you don't run the ball with playoff Lenny. You don't throw a screen, which you've been doing all game. You throw the ball down the field to O.J. Howard, 15 yards down the field. We needed 2. You threw it 15 yards. Missed. But early in the game, you went for it. Early in the game you didn't go for it. You punted it, 4th and 2. And we was literally running off 5 yards a clip. I feel like Lenny could have got them 2 yards. Then when you do it, you throwing it down the field, and you know they was bringing the house. And it's O.J. Howard. He a little slow. He still hobbled. Nah, man. Nah. That should have been Chris Godwin ball all day. Chris Godwin ball all day. Should have been a real quick, hot, get them 2 little yards and lay on the ground. So I don't understand what you was doing, Byron Leftwich. You have some questionable calls, man, in that game. I ain't really like them play calling too much, man. I feel like you almost play called us to a loss. That's what I feel like. And if it wasn't for Todd Bowles and his mastery of scheming, I don't know how that thing would have went. And we way more talented than that team. It's just how y'all called it. We definitely need this break. Devin White, we're going to switch over to the defense now. That's all I got for the offense. Devin White. You was all over the field today, so I like your play today. But I really feel like you was having to cover 2 linebacker positions. You was covering your middle linebacker position and you was trying to help out with the outside linebacker, Kevin Minter. That's what I feel like you was trying to do. You was trying to play 2 positions. And sometimes that kind of took you out of position. But again, against a team like that, that's fine. We was able to recover. But after a while, you got a little tired yourself. And so they started to have a little bit of success on offense based because of that. That's why them gaping holes was there for Miles Sanders, because you was out of position. They ran it straight up the middle of the defense. And it was wide butt naked, wide open. Because you was out of position. Because you're trying to play outside linebacker and middle linebacker. You got to let that man play his position. Let Kevin Minter play that. You don't need to play both positions, man. I know I said I want the stars to step up, but you need to play your position first. Stop trying to help out. I got you though. Man, it's bad. Richard Sherman went out, man. That's terrible. He was getting his ass kicked a little bit though. They were running him. I knew eventually he was gonna have something happen to him because he was fresh off the couch. So you knew something was going to catch him up, and today it did. And if it was going to happen anyway, I'm glad it happened now where we got some time to let him kind of heal. I don't know if he'll be ready to go, but I gotta look and see what let me see, because when you go on IR, you gotta wait 3 weeks. So maybe we get a cornerback after this little mini bye. I surely hope so. If not, it's time to package up. It's time to package something. Rojo got in the game a little bit today. He did a little something. You could tell he got some speed in him, but he just don't got that field vision, man. Some of that stuff was open if he bounced it to the outside. He don't got that field vision. But Rojo looked like he ready to run real fast and strong. He looked like it, man. Every time he get the ball, I'm like, ooh, you could tell it. You could tell it's there. He just waiting on that home run. It's there though. But we gotta package him and we gotta move something. We got to move something because we got to get a corner in here. We got to get a corner in here. Hey, strength and conditioning coach. Homie court. Why is everybody getting hurt again? 2 years ago, we had this hamstring problem. All our receivers was getting hurt. Hamstrings, left and right. Now all our DBs getting hurt. So I don't know what the problem is, but strength and head coach, you got to do better. This is crazy. The only thing that can defeat the Bucs is the Bucs. And we are losing to the injury bug. We're losing. And I don't know who's going to go down next. I don't know how the hell they're going to do. Jason Light, when you earning your money, you got to find us another one. Richard Sherman went down, you got to find us another one. And I don't know if it's one on the street. Matter of fact, it ain't one on the street. Not by now. So you're going to have to package up a nice little deal. I'm going to tell you who you need to go pick on. Them Raiders. Sidebar, John Gruden, what is wrong with you? Why you wild? Hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. We're gonna sidebar real quick, then we're going to get back to the game. Get the lights up. John Gruden, boy, what's wrong with you? Now, I always feel like a man can say what he want to say. Say what you want to say. You need to say that in your car and in your house. You don't put that in no email. You wild. They done canceled you all the way out. You wild. You had to come out of the ring of honor. You wildin'. I don't know what your problem is, John Gruden. We're going to get back to the game, but the game, whatever. John Gruden, you got to chill. You're going to have to go out there and save some babies and donate to some organizations. And you got to find a way to make it right. You got to find a way to make it right. You can't apologize hard enough. I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm so glad that we just cut ties with you and we done with you. We ain't got to worry about you because you wild. So right now, back to the game. Right now, it's time for y'all to send a little package down there to the Raiders and go ahead and grab one of them corners off their team. They ripe for the pick. They ain't doing shit. Go down there and get some of their players. They can use a running back. Anyway. So, I like Mike Edwards' play. Back to the game. I like Mike Edwards' play. Mike Edwards, you are a real safety. Like, you a legit starting safety. So when Antoine Winfield Jr. come back, and he definitely gonna get past concussion protocol now with this mini bye, he definitely coming back. We got to find a way. I wonder can Mike Edwards play a little bit of corner. I wonder can he play a little bit of corner. Where you heard it here first. Mike Edwards, you might have to drop down and play some corner. Because you mean on the field. You're a definite weapon on the field. And you play safety, but can you play a little bit of corner? I hope so. We might need to use you at corner. Anyway. Antonio Brown get his flowers. Leonard Fournette get flowers. Tom Brady, I won't see you the home court, but the hooligans definitely want you on home court. So you need to understand you on thin ice on this game. You got to come back and show and prove next game. Todd Bowles, oh my God, I don't know how you doing it, man. Flowers to you. Mickens, special teams. Will you please run north and south? You ran 30 yards east and west and 4 yards north and south. What are you doing? What is your problem? If you only going to gain 4 yards, you see, you're trying to find a little crease. But by the time you catch the ball and you put your head down and look, you got to find them creases already. And you got to go. Stick your foot in the ground and go. If you're only going to get 4 yards, you could have got that when you caught the ball. Don't run 30 yards. At some point, you got to cut up. If you start running to the side and you realize, man, I'm just going to keep running to the, just cut up, just turn it up. You might make somebody miss. You can't run and then you coming backwards. You ran forward, then you turn around and ran backwards and looped around and got caught. Nah, we can't operate that way. Special teams, we got to find us a returner, man. We got to find us a returner. Mickens, can you play corner? We might need to put you in that corner. Got a little bit of speed to you. We got to do something. We got to find us a corner. Oh, flowers to the kicker. Oh, man. Making everything. Love it. Making everything. They missed the kick this game. They missed the kick. Last week, everybody was missing. We wasn't missing. Tonight, we didn't miss. We need all them kicks. All of them. We need them. Because they lost by 6. And they did miss a field goal. That thing might have looked different. And it wouldn't be because they beat us, because we beat ourselves. All them penalty yards. That's crazy. Got to clean it up. I get it. Thursday night game. They tired. They had to travel. Really only got 2 days of rest, if we being honest. But they was already, on Sunday night after the game, they was already in the playbook. They need some rest. So I get it. But y'all got to come out of this mini bye, and y'all got to look a lot more crisper than that. And next we got, who got next? Who we got next? I forgot who we got next. I know y'all will tell me in the comments. I was just looking at it before I came down here. Yeah, I got to see who we got next. But you got to look crisper than that. That ain't going to get it. So that's a recap of the game, man. Oh, yeah. Dean. Jamel Dean. You got to get your flowers, man. You got you a pick. Boy, I'm going to tell you. If you would have told me this season and that defense was going to hinge on Jamel Dean play, I thought we was going to be definitely upside down in the record. But you stepping up. You are really stepping up. We need you. Bad. We need you. Jamel Dean, you get your flowers. I forgot. Mike Edwards, you get your flowers, man. Good play. Now we're going to take it back to the comments and see what y'all talking about. Where we at? Let's see where we at. What up? Bite dog. That's how you say that, bite? Complete said, glad OJ made his impact. Yeah, man, finally. But he going to have to step it up. Where we at? There you go. All right, there we go. I see where we at. Oh, Nat say, where you get that shirt? Man, you know what I'm going to do? Because y'all be asking me that. I'm going to go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Instagram is Tampa2 YouTube. I will post the stuff there to where to get the hooligan gear. Somebody asked me how you become a hooligan. You know how you become a hooligan? Is you be here every week. Just like I'm here. You be here every week. Tampa $2 on Cash App if you want to donate. Come here every week and get in the comments with the hooligans. Once you hear often, people gonna know, people gonna recognize your name. That's it. That's how you become a hooligan. Hey, Patriots fan, y'all back? How many weeks y'all need before y'all come back? A couple more weeks. I give you 2-3 more weeks. Patriots fans will be back. He said Brady go to home and court for a second half greediness, airing out instead of running the ball. Yeah, but that's play calling. That's play calling, King. That's all play calling, man. That's what they was calling. Joe out of Charleston, South Carolina. Shout out to Charleston, man. Shout out to South Carolina, man. Shout out to South Carolina. Shout out to Charleston. Charleston is beautiful if you've never been there. Mike and Godwin nowhere to be found. Yeah, man. Gomez, yeah. I told you I just don't know what it is, but I think that's what it is. Honestly, I think that's what it is. But if that's not it, I don't know what the problem is. Mike Evans should be taking over games. That's all they should be talking about. Julio in his heyday, man, you knew when you played the Falcons, you got to deal with Julio. You knew that. And we've had receivers on our team in the past when we was trash that would take over the game. I go back to Mike Williams. I go back to when we had Fitzgerald, when Fitzgerald was making Mike Evans just shine. Maybe it's because Brady ain't comfortable with Mike Evans like he should be. Because last game they was like, oh, they found their connection. I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know. I can't say that. I don't think they got a connection. I don't know if he. You know, one thing I noticed this game too is if the ball is thrown weird, Mike Evans won't even try to get it. And I don't know if he reserving his, he don't want to get hurt trying to catch an awkward ball or something. But he don't even try to get it. I like when receivers put their hands up trying to catch it so I can see that it's overthrown. Because when you're watching it on TV, you can't really tell, is that overthrown or is he just not in the right spot or whatever? Put your hands up and try to catch it. I don't care if it's way over your head. Put your hand up and let me see that it's overthrown. Try to reach down and try to grab it and let me see that it's underthrown. Try. At least I can see that it's underthrown or overthrown. Mike Evans just look at the ball like, oh, that's not right here. That's not right around my little circle. I'm not gonna try. You're gonna mess around and get that thing picked off, man. Anyway. Yeah, Lucas said OJ scared to get hit. Yeah, you could tell. And he was hobbling a little bit. I don't know if y'all caught that. After one of the plays, he was hobbling a little bit. When he caught the ball and he got tackled, he hobbled a little bit. Watch that. Watch that on the injury report. Because I don't know. He did hobble a little bit. But that Achilles tear is really, really getting to him. He ain't putting everything he got into his route running. That's very clear to see. OJ Howard is not putting everything into his route running. He's going to need some more time. And I don't think he would be thrown in there as much if Rob Gronkowski was still here. He would be slowly and working his way back into the game. So, I don't know, man. He a little hobbled, man. He a little hobbled. What up, Jerron? Eric said I'm here for the home court. See, we got some hooligans out there that just love to just beat up on our players, man. And that's cool. That's what we're here to do. We criticize them when they do bad, and we cheer them on when they do good. Because we always want them to be their best. And when they're not their best, we got to get them. Byron said, whoever decided to sign Richard Sherman need to go to home court. Why? I like what Richard Sherman is doing, man. Is he getting beat? Yes, he's getting beat. But I think he's still getting some respect. And it might just be all off his name. But he's still getting some respect. But they do target him sometimes. They'll target him sometimes. I ain't gonna say that. But he's just getting outran. Right now, it's not about skill. It's about him. He just don't got that speed. He don't got that quickness and that speed. And when he tried to put a little speed on there, he done pulled his damn hamstring. So, Supreme said Haiti. Oh, you in Haiti on vacation? We live, vacation style. So shout out to Haiti, man. Hooligan, shout out to Haiti. That's one of them places I definitely want to see. Is Haiti. Doug say Hooligans 5-1. That's right. 5-1. No matter how you chop it up, 5-1 at the end of the season, when they started putting people in their proper seeds, they don't go well when y'all played, y'all only beat, y'all only won by. They don't do that. This ain't college. See, in college, they do that. They go, well, when y'all played these person, y'all didn't do that good. They did better, so in the game. No. It don't work like that. Who got the best record? Who got the best record in their division? Who got the best record in their conference? That's how you get seeded. Now, we as Bucs fans, we want to see that thing look a little bit cleaner than that, or a lot cleaner than that. But when it comes at the end of the day, hooligans, remember, a win is a win. Get the like button up. All right. Oh yeah, OJ Howard has a mean stiff arm. Shout out to Doug. OJ Howard has a ridiculous stiff arm. One of them he didn't get planted like he needed to get planted, but OJ Howard got power. This right here, OJ Howard got power in that arm. He just get off me, little ass boy. That's what I picture he's saying in his helmet. Get off me, little ass boy. Cause he still farm you to the ground. That's what we need though. We need that tenacity. Oh, y'all saw old boy pushing on Brady? Did y'all see that? Pushing on Brady until Jensen got there. And when Ryan Jensen got there, he got his mind right. Y'all better stop playing with Ryan Jensen. He don't play that. Ryan Jensen don't play that. NFL don't want a primetime blowout. Oh, you a conspiracy theorist, Nash? You think the NFL setting this up? They might be. They might be because things be funny. And let me tell y'all on Eagles fans something, because Eagles fans gonna come watch this after the fact. Them was not catches. That wasn't an interception, and them was not catches, bro. This man the ball is on the ground. If a receiver on that interception where the ball was literally on the ground and he had his hands under it, but the ground helped him catch the ball. If a receiver does that, they don't get credit for a catch. It is an incomplete pass. So what make you think because you on the defense that you're going to be able to basically let the ground help you catch the ball and then call it an interception and y'all get mad? Stop. There was not catches and that was not an interception. Please stop. That's all I kept getting in my messenger. Oh, they cheating us. We can't beat the Bucs and the refs. Man, cut it out. Like we ain't just walk y'all down the field to the red zone. Stop. You love it when they do it, when they benefit you, but you hate it when they don't. Eagles, Evans looked like he was disgusted to be touched by the Eagles. The whole team was like that. The whole team played like that. Just real like, y'all don't deserve to be on the field with us, man. Like, they was just frustrated. Like, man, get these Eagles out of here, man. We definitely in a different league than they are. I don't care what that score say. We definitely in a different league than them. And everybody know that. Everybody in that stadium know that. We're in a different league. Where we at? Doug said, why didn't Hurts target Delaney and not Dean? Yeah. Again, that's that rookie mentality. That's that rookie mentality. He definitely can't see the field. Hurts can't see the field, man. He had guys open. So he don't got the accuracy and he don't got the field vision. And he don't got the knowledge that he gonna need. But again, Todd Bowles was out scheming that boy, man. It ain't hard to out scheme him. You bring another quarterback in there, they finna carve that defense up. The defense we played tonight will be carved up by a comparable quarterback. So basically, he got beat by scheme today. Todd Bowles beat the Philadelphia offense. Todd Bowles did. And some games gonna be like that. Todd Bowles, you're gonna have to beat their offense yourself. Because even if you look at how they was communicating on the field, it always felt like nobody was in the right position. I saw them going out there, hey, you over here, go over there. And I like the communication, but it just really told me that the people don't know what the hell they're doing. They just kind of playing. But that scheme getting them in the right place, I like it. Where we at? Okay. Oh, Tryon. Who said that? Ben Dub. Boy, Dub got the comments tonight. I forgot about Tryon. Yeah, Tryon, get your flower. Tryon's so fast. I didn't realize Tryon was that fast. They can't outrun Tryon like that. They can't. His sideline to sideline for a defensive lineman, outside linebacker tight, is up there with Devin White and Levante David. It's up there. This might not be the year, but going forward, I love what we getting out of Tryon. I love what we getting out of Tryon. He looking good, man. He looking real good. And when he get this knowledge of how the NFL work and he get some more snaps and get some more playing time and he gonna really be a pinnacle part of this defense, that defensive line. He really are. But I love our defensive line, man. I love it. JPP, Dominican Sue really he showed up a couple times, but we really ain't calling his name. He just kind of down there just having quiet professional games, doing his job. He ain't really jumping off your page, but he doing his job. Vita Vea, though, monster. They had one running play where the lane was just wide open in front of the running back. He just threw the lineman off of him, stepped to the side and just grabbed him. Where you going? Stop. Threw his ass to the ground. Bow, right there. That's where you at. I was like, ooh. If I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm like, nah, that we can't. Even when the lanes are wide open, they have to double Vita Vea. They don't have a choice. Every play, he got to be doubled. Every single play. Got to be doubled. You don't double Vita Vea, he'll wreck your whole game. He'll wreck your whole offensive line. Vita Vea, I forgot to give you your flowers. You get your flowers. Well, the whole D-line anyway. I like what y'all was doing. There was one time where JPP allowed himself to get caught, pulled to the middle when he had outside contain. But other than that one blown assignment, other than that, they was doing real good containing. You don't need to put pressure on him, on Hurts. You don't need to pressure him. He ain't accurate enough. You just need to contain. And anytime they did that, they held that contain right like they supposed to, he just got bottled up. You just need to give Vita Vea time to penetrate that line. You just got to have time. So contain them, keep them in the pocket, give Vita Vea and Dominican Sue some time to work that middle, and they'll close that thing up every time. That's all you got to do. And you force them to play the short game. You force them to get rid of the ball fast, and you force them to go right to the sides, right there where our quick, fast linebackers and now Tryon can get to them. That's all you got to do. He said, Kevin say, Brady is point shading. I don't know what Brady doing. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, Gilmore. I thought Gilmore signed with the Panthers. Somebody brought up Gilmore last. I think he thought he signed with the Panthers though. Matter of fact, he did sign with the Panthers. Oh yeah, we definitely gave Devin White his flowers. Red Pearl said we should have put Trash in the game. Yeah, we could have. We could have put Trash in the game. But we would have had to do that when we was 14 points up. We would have had to do that. When it was 14 points up in the fourth quarter with 12 minutes left, that's when we should have put him in the game. And just told him to manage it. He said, Joe said Mike Rouse designed to get AB open. It is. Like I said, man, I definitely know that Chris Godwin, the whole game plan with Chris Godwin is to create opportunities for AB. And there's a chance that Mike Evans is running routes that get AB open. That is very possible. To pull the safety, to first of all take your corner with you, and then pull that safety to your side to get AB open. That is very possible. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. If AB is going to draw their third cornerback every game, which he is, I'm not mad at that. Give them opportunities to get open and let them shine. But at the end of the season, we're going to have to make a decision. Are we going to go with AB for a long term, or are we going to go with Chris Godwin? Because we ain't going to be able to keep both of them. We're not going to be able to keep both of them. And they bounced Mike Evans' money around 2 or 3 times this offseason to be able to sign people. So we already know what our number one pick in the draft going to be, corner. Where we at? Let me scroll. Let me catch up with y'all. Y'all far away from me. I gotta scroll past and catch up with y'all. Where's Scotty Miller? Keith said, where's Scotty Miller? Scotty Miller hurt, man. He hurt. He'll be dangerous. But see, we got Johnson. We got Tyler Johnson. The question you should be asking is, where's Tyler Johnson? I see him out there. He ain't really doing nothing. I don't think Brady trusts him like that. And where is that running back? What's his name? Keyshawn Vaughn. Where's he at? Let him get some burn, man. We up 28-7. You should at least give him a run or two. We got to we spent a draft pick on this guy, man. Let this guy get in there. Because we might have to move Rojo to get a corner. There's only two players right now that we can move. OJ Howard and Rojo. Then the only two players I feel like we viably can move and we'll be okay. Because Cameron Brate can handle that tight end position until Rob Gronkowski come back. And I feel like Leonard Fournette has now taken the starting running back role. For what Rojo gives us or has given us thus far, I don't see why Keyshawn Vaughn can't give us that. In order for us to grab a corner, we're going to have to. Goat said we almost let Philly back in. Yeah, but they wasn't going to do nothing. We let Philly in due to the penalties. Philly did not earn any of that. They didn't earn anything. I mean, really, like, think about the pass. Like, what passes did they complete? They completed like 2 or 3 passes the whole game. They had 2 or 3 good runs, and they had 2 or 3 good passes. That's it. By the fourth quarter, they had like 45 yards total. And they all came from Jalen Hurts that they actually earned. You can't win like that. You ain't gonna beat us like that. They did. If you right, and we almost let them back in the game, but there was no way they was gonna win. Even if they would have got the ball back, they was not gonna win. They just wasn't. Oh yeah, the Bears. That's right. See, you see how far behind I am on y'all. The Bears. That's right. The Bears. I think it's the Bears and the Saints. Let me tell you something, Bears fans. Y'all about to get wrecked. It does not matter to me what our corners look like. Y'all are about to get destroyed. I mean, really, really bad. Y'all, it's gonna be pretty bad. Now the Bears, we did lose to the Bears last year, but that's what we got our mind right. But off this little mini bye, giving us a chance to heal up, we'll see who come off IR and get back in the game. But the Bears don't stand a chance, man. It's looking real good for us. It's looking real decent for us going forward. It's looking real decent for us going forward. I love our schedule going forward. We got maybe 2 games, 3 games max. That's like, woo, that's gonna be a hard fought game right there. Max. Everything else, we should roll over these teams. We might end this season at like 13-4, 14-3, something like that. Maybe. At worst. At worst, 13-4. At worst. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 13-4. At worst. We'll see y'all in the playoffs. Oh yeah, Marquise, I do got the homie shirt. I got the homie court shirts. We got a design already made up. I just haven't put it on the shirt yet, but we got a design made up already. I'm gonna put all this stuff on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Tampa 2 YouTube. Tampa 2 YouTube on Instagram. Just follow me on there, and I'll be on there, and I'll chop it up with you. If you want to donate to the channel, man, Tampa 2 Bucs on Cash App. $ Tampa 2 Bucs. Oh yeah. Blake can't block. Red Pearl said Blake can't block as well as OJ and Gronk. We can't survive with just Blake. We need OJ. Well, yeah, you're right. OJ do have his spots and his moments, but I feel like Cameron Brate can give us what we need. And They do like to call a lot of max protection, and we need our tight ends for max protection plays. But to be honest, all out Brady get the ball out in under 3 seconds. So we need him for those. We need max protection for those plays with those third and longs. But honestly, other than that, we get the ball out so fast. The type of plays we run, we get the ball out so fast. It kind of negates the pass rush almost. Not that the pass rush don't get to us, but yeah. Samson said going for 2 is disrespectful. Only lost 50 and 10 on a prop bet. Oh, you talking about something else. Y'all talking about something else. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. It's late. Gave y'all another hour. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. 81 people. That's good, man. All y'all stayed up. Y'all need to get some sleep, man. Get in the comments, man. Chop it up. I'll see y'all later, man. Mini buy for the Bucs, mini buy for me, man. If y'all want to hit me up on Instagram. Tampa 2 Hooligans. Peace.